practices. So we'll start with maskology. So as we all know, since the corona era started, there has been a lot of talks and marketing about various type of masks. I remember initially the guidelines said that mask was not for everyone, mask was only for those working in the healthcare setup. But yes, we have evolved over the months and we have now clear-cut guidelines stating the use of mask for general population. We have got studies stating that those using either surgical or an N95 mask definitely have a better protection against the COVID virus. So that has been the evolution over the last few months. We can see in this slide the surgical mask. We get all types of masks basically for routine common public, made up of various materials. Out of them, the commonly prescribed and the most reliable mask for general population is the surgical mask, which gives much better protection compared to the other variants. Right. See, comparing the surgical variety of the mask with the one used for medicos, which we use N95. So there is about 80% particle clearance in surgical mask, whereas in our N95, that we call it as respirator, we get about 96 to or more than 95% clearance. So definitely for healthcare workers and medicos, N95 and related masks are preferred. If you look at the size of the coronavirus, it's somewhere around 0.1 micrometer. Now the filtering capacity, as you would see in the subsequent slides of the various N95 related masks and respirators, is up to 0.3 micrometer. But still it is capable enough to give clearance for the coronavirus, which is even smaller than the 0.3 micron. The reason being the Brownian motion. So due to Brownian motion, smaller the particles, it becomes more and more difficult to penetrate the covering of the mask. Now, see, if we speak about various standards of the mask, there are primarily 3 standards of masks available all over. One of them is the US standard, which we can divide specifically for respirators. We have the N prefix, P prefix, or R prefix. What we call it as N95, N99, and N100. The number 95, 99, and 100 representative of the number of clearance done by that particular variety of the mask. Similarly, the European standard have the labeling of FFP1, FFP2, and FFP3. Now, if we just look at the clearance of particles more than 0.3 microns, we'll see that the clearance by FFP2 variant is almost similar to what we have with our N95, that is more than 95%. Of course, there is one more variant of respirators available in the market known as KN95. Now, the K symbolic is representative of the Chinese production or the Chinese standard. So, the N95 we use as per the US standard is same as the FFP2 as per the European standard. Similarly, the KN95 as per the Chinese standard is almost same as the N95 we use. The only difference being in the making and the standard of production. All right. So now there is some misconception going on. There is something known as mask with filters and mask without filters. So this commonly what we see in the attached to the N95 is basically not a filter, we would say. It is something which we call it as, all right, it's not a filter, it is something known as valve. So both the variants are available in the market, but for specifically COVID purpose, the ones without valve, non-valve variants of N95 are definitely preferred for COVID. Only for those patients who are having asthmatic tendency or some other respiratory coexisting illness, they may get better breathability in the valvular variants. So if preferred, you'd always go for the non-valve variant. So now, though respirators, that is the N series, R series or P series, and the filters also have the N series, R series and P series, and the particulate filtration, that is 95%, 99% and 100%. So the only difference between the N series, R series and P series is its resistance to oil. So the N class filters are not resistant to oil. The R class filters are oil resistant, but they may be used up to 8 hours. The P class are the highest quality available by the various manufacturers. They guarantee its usage up to 40 hours or 30 days, whichever comes first. And these have better filterability for oily droplets and particles. Specifically, may be useful for our orthopedic friends and dentists and ENT surgeons who may require to use bone drill for their various operative procedures. Of course, the N95 and Co are the disposable variants of the respirator. Now, over the last few weeks, we have seen the rise of reusable respirators, basically, which we can use for a longer period. They are also available in two variants. One is the half-phase variants and the full-phase variants. The half-phase, many of our colleagues and friends have started using the half-phase variants. Please remember, there is something known as a powered hood or a helmet, but it is not applicable for use in infectious disease. It is for acid attacks and gaseous attacks and sewage workers. So it's not applicable to using in COVID setup. So the half-phase variant may have the filters belonging to all categories. This is the filter which is commonly used. So they may have the P95, P99 or P100 part type of filter, which is attached to the both sides. And the manufacturers claim the filter may last up to 6 months with a shelf life of 5 years if you have not opened it. So this is something which is coming up, although nowhere recommended. But if someone is affording and willing, you can always use this. So this is